Ah,
Alright, GG, one played. So let's see. Yeah, excellent. We're going directly into the Simba versus Simba versus. Or do you have a game now, or are you on?
I don't know. No, I still have to wait for another one. I actually think after this I actually have to forfeit.
Okay, alright.
Because I kinda have to go after like a few games and they still have to play a whole best of 3.
Yeah.
I probably won't be playing.
Okay, alright. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get straight into this. I believe it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Alexander versus Squidy.
Yeah, excellent. That's gonna be the next game. I think this is the first PVC that we've had cast today. Please.
Yeah.
It's been fun. um, Alright, so
Oh yeah. Hopping into the game. Blackpink.
excellent.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, so we have in the bottom left corner we got Mr. Alexander playing Sarah, Pink Punks. Right?
Running in the upper right hand side of the map. The yellow we have Squidy. The yellow purple.
Indeed, high. This seems to be going for Nexus first, it seems.
Well, it can be a gateway in the front as well. Gateway first.
Alright, sorry.
But you want the wall off ASAP, so.
Yeah, excellent. But yeah, so gateway first and then Nexus of course. It's the more common one. Sound is going for the hatch first. Interesting that he's actually scouting.
I think as Protoss you kind of have to if you don't want to die straight up.
But like, even if he goes early pool, like you should see the links coming. So you should be able to pull the probes and defend, right?
Yeah, definitely. But you have to scout for that. If you don't scout, you're not gonna like it.
But like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It feels like you will get like the Nexus down now anyways, and then a Cyber Core, and then you just need a gateway basically after that. So like if you would have gone early pool, it would be just finished, I think. So you would get the Starlings out about now. So
yeah, but I think there was a point in the meta where Zergs opened a lot of 12 pools as well.
Yeah.
Where you basically just you trade eco kinda, and Zerg just ends up ahead if they get like a lot of damage on.
Okay. Yeah.
So they just make 6 or 8 lanes, I think, and then they go back to droning.
Yeah. Yeah, my thought was also like since it was such an early scout, and like because you don't have to like get it out until like I guess let's say 20 seconds earlier than now. If you do that, like you will still see the links coming across the map. So.
True.
But yeah, I guess it's always good to be safe. So we won't die to no ones. especially in a tournament format.
No. Stargate, so we're gonna see some Oracle fun.
So, or
I mean, they're a
most
bit
likely
weaker now, so maybe he just goes straight into Phoenixes.
But does
I
that
doubt it.
affect PVC though? If I remember correctly, it was adjusted, so it was
Oh,
gonna
only-
adjust
yeah, okay.
PVT, but not PVC, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. Because I think
Yeah,
it's
the
still
3-shot you mean?
Yeah, except the 3 shots
Yeah.
on the SCVs, but I think it's 2 shots still on drones, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
okay. But it's still slower though.
Yeah.
That's for both. But he is actually going Void Ray, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he probably is gonna clear the Overlord and get a fast third Nexus.
Yeah.
He's also getting Twilight Council, he's getting double tech. Probably
Yeah.
won't do any all-in anytime soon.
I guess it might be a way for him to switch stuff up. Or maybe he just saw the Overlord or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
In Void Ray is really safe, like it's pretty good versus drop lords, like 6 links or 8 links in your main can be a pain.
Yeah.
Void Ray is kinda good at defending that as well.
But wouldn't the Phoenix be preferred, or?
Void
You
Ray
can-
kill Overlords way faster,
Yeah.
and they also attack ground, right? So it's a bit more
Yeah,
utility
it helps versus Road Trollin, I guess.
as
That
well.
would be risky otherwise.
Yeah. Like one Phoenix on its own, it's good at clearing Overlords over time, but
Yeah.
besides that, it doesn't do anything, right?
So, but yeah, I think this was good. He denied some map awareness. Well, still has the watchtowers though.
Okay, I see like a gateway explosion, so he's going for a timing.
Yeah. This is something similar, I guess. Like it's some similar push, but it's different units than we saw in the game versus. Who was it?
Versus me.
Oh, right, it was you. Right, sorry, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, you went the depth stun instead of sellouts.
Yeah.
And didn't use.
Yeah, and there were DPs as well and everything. I don't know.
Yeah, you were close to holding it though.
Yeah, I didn't repair. I wanted to repair, but I changed my hotkeys like a week now, and I fucked up basically.
Yeah.
But I think the follow would still be in a pain with the War Prism, but it doesn't matter. Next tournament I'll beat him, no problem.
So, right, so the War Prism coming out here. I'm gonna be warping in stuff here. But what is actually gonna use the gas for though? Like he went.
Yeah.
So it's charge.
I mean, maybe this is just nah. I mean, he's taking no turret. This can't be pressure.
No.
There are Hydra laying. Zealots are really good versus that. I'll remember Hydras. Yeah, I think he will just get overrun here. There are not enough Hydras.
So
you can eat roaches versus this. I think it's otherwise.
Yeah, or Banelands.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, this might just be a game.
Yeah, Alexander didn't really scout it, I think.
So, really? So yeah.
I think Alexander should have a ling at the third bases to see if it's actually third base timing or not. Because it kind of got him off guard.
Yeah, I saw.
Because I think as soon you see a Protoss do like a 2-base timing, you want roaches. You all like Hydras are too slow, too little. You cannot afford as many.
Wait, what? Wait, alright! Oh, that's so hilarious. Because what actually happened was that he, like both the opponents that he was gonna face in round 3 weren't here, so they both got
Oh, really?
guns. So he got
What?
by until the round of 4, where he faced Nick, and Nick had disconnection issues. So this is actually the first game in
Wow.
the semifinals. What?
Yeah.
Or well, they did try to start up him and Nick, but yeah.
Fortunately. Well, that's actually pretty bad, because Squidy is quite an opponent to get in the first round.
Yeah.
He seems pretty solid.
So
I mean, I think like, yeah, it was kind of lack of scouting. Like no real big mistakes. He just macroed up, but he macroed a bit too much and died to the timing.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he also didn't like. There were no gases at the natural, which is like the easiest tell, I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
Men kolla, Matte har ändrat på menyn.
All right, I forgot. Red Riders actually
vågar.
play in
Äsch,
the
glöm det.
lower bracket.
Nya Viskas ragu.
Alright, hope it's doing well. But yeah, we're getting into this. Simba's up 1-0. Talking about Simba, he is in the bottom right corner playing Protoss. So yeah, hype.
Spawning in the upper left-hand side of the map. Currently one game behind. In the pink, we got Alexander. So he needs to win 2 games to get back, or to stay in the upper bracket. Can do it.
So
He just needs to warm up, right? Let's see if he is warmed up enough.
So it's fully at the carrier.
Yeah.
It's like right away. So yeah.
Well, investors are still.
Yeah, like to be honest, like I think actually Zerg wins that if they know how to counter it properly.
Yeah.
You can take some time to do though, but like if you hunker down with Bork Rolls, Infestors, and some Broodlords, it trades very well. Yeah.
Like the new investor Terrans are still stronger.
Yeah, I saw.
Than back in the day, so you still, I think Zerg still has
Oh,
edge.
is this really?
Forge?
No, okay.
Oh, it's early.
Oh, okay. It's a reaction to what he scouted. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, it was an early pull.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why he scouts earlier.
Yeah, true.
Forge, I actually don't see that often as a reaction.
Yeah.
It's probably fine, but
I guess it's just like in case he commits more. Like if it would be a Ling Bane all-in, for example.
And you need another building, right? So it's either an extra gateway or a forge.
Yeah.
With a forge, oh, Ling got in.
Yeah, you can go in with that Ling and scout a bit, I guess. It's not much to scout, to be honest. There's no Nexus as well.
Oh, don't lose Overlord. This is like flashbacks to Wings of Liberty, where Protoss always forge, force, expand, and you lose your Overlord running into the cannon.
Yeah. Is cannon got a range increase? It felt like he was attacking it really long.
No, I don't think so.
No. Maybe it's me that's just paranoid, I guess. But yeah.
I mean, when you have like air units, right, it kind of goes up as well, so I'm not sure if it's just horizontal 7 range, maybe like because it goes across, it's a bit longer, theoretically, something like that.
No idea, man. But yeah, this is like Alexander is a bit behind, I guess, but should be fine. Like,
I mean, this was kind of the opening I told you about last game, right? You just trade eco, like you delay your own eco, but he also delayed the nexus of Squidy.
Yeah, that's very true. So,
you kind of trade off.
But like, if Squidy would do like 2-base timing now, it will probably be pretty hard for Alexander to travel, as he's probably gonna be droning pretty heavily now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I know what you mean. Like Squidy did delay a lot of his tech as well, so that's gonna be hurting him.
He is using the forge for an upgrade, so
Yeah.
I would almost say that's because he either like does a +1 timing or he goes.
Yeah.
Um,
There's no first space still. And he's not letting take one that soon, I think. It's okay. It's Robo. It's Twilight.
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be.
think he is gonna do the same thing again, right? Because he's not
Yeah.
making any units to protect the turret.
Yeah.
He's not
So,
taking the turret.
yeah, he's on one gateway. He can never take a third, basically. If Alexander doesn't let him.
Yeah, there's the gate. Well, there are 3 gates. He needs a few more if he wants
Oh
all
no,
in.
don't attack. So. Oh, that's some cute Marco.
Yeah, he is also not taking it. He's doing the same build.
Yeah.
I expect like more gates now. There are no gases. There is.
This time Alexander would have been able to scout this if he had an overlord in position, as
Yeah.
there was no target. Didn't either. But
I think like you should always go overlord speed first Protoss. It's
Yeah.
just too dangerous. And
No,
it's they cannot deny it. It's so free to scout. It is an investment, but you will always see what's coming. So he makes the pylon again at the 3rd.
Okay, he's taking a third actually. I think.
Nah, I think he's faking it. He did this last game as well.
Yeah, maybe.
But this time there's also a Roach Warren, which is a lot better. A Baneling Nest as well.
Yeah, so it's a lot safer this time basically. If he just gets out the units. 22 more Zerglings on the way for Roach.
Oh,
so
that's the wrong chat, my bad.
yeah, Corona boosting gateways here.
Oh, a lot of Roaches and Baneling. This actually looks like
it's
the
gonna be
right
able
thing.
to hold this.
I wonder why Alexander does this reaction, because he did not really scout it, right?
Yeah, so he might be just like trying to play what he thinks Squidy will be doing or something.
So now with the good Roach micro,
Yeah, it's all.
there are choices though.
It is the. He can't. He needs a kite turret, I guess.
Yeah. There's no creep in between.
But yeah, he's trading off the Zealots now, so the reinforcements Zerglings, I assume it's.
But there are gonna be like a lot more Zealots coming very soon. Actually,
he's falling back actually.
Yeah.
Maybe he's happy about that damage.
Well, or not happy, but he.
No, but like happy with.
He is
like,
like,
yeah.
I'm screwed.
Yeah. So.
So yeah, Roaches and some Banelings did the trade. He did lose all his workers at his 3rd, but there's no 3rd at all for Squidy. Alexander needs to figure this out though, somehow, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Dark Shrine, Immortals, he's going for a follow-up all in.
Yeah. Squidy likes his Dark Templar, so... But Alexander seems to be on point with Spores. He already had Lair up and Overseer
he
away,
is.
so... he should be pretty safe against Dark Templars at least. Yeah, yeah, it's a Sentry, Immortal and Limb. Oh, nice, deny there. That's gonna be denying the 3rd even more that he wanted to take. Yeah, that's really good for Alexander. He's getting more and more ahead now.
Yeah. I mean, supply's still a bit deceptive, right? Because they're Roaches.
Yeah.
But he's adding Hydras now as well. Upgrades are +1 missile for both. Well, it's not missile for Protoss, but ground attack.
Yeah, but it's also saturated on 3 bases, so... and he has double
Finally
gas.
a 3rd base for Squidy.
Yeah. Oh. Rep Overseer. Oh, never mind. Will he get it?
No,
he will get it.
He will get it.
Prep.
No. Creep at all. Which can be a problem.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, creep is a bit less important than versus Terran, I think, but still, it helps you. There are the DTs. He actually sniped the Spore. He had an overseer. Yeah, he's overseer with his army, so he's fine.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You're missing a little action. Yeah. Did he lose all the DTs? Or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he lost all the DTs.
Yeah, exactly.
There were 2 DTs, 2 zealots.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna meet in the middle of the map.
Yep.
If Alexander can get a good concave, it's probably in his. Oh, this army is quite scary though still. Force fields are too good here. Yeah, this looks pretty bad for Alexander still. Actually, the Hydra's flanking. And with the reinforcements, he's actually pushing this back.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh yeah. Now he lost all the sentries, so that's kind of like the whole pushing power, or like the danger, right, of this push. Yeah, this looks pretty good for Alexander now. There's no AoE damage for the mass-sling Hydra coming in. There's actually
he's
lurker
overcommitting here though. He shouldn't be pushing out. He should just wait for his tech and get more units up.
Yeah. I mean, if he gets some lurkers, he can be so annoying. Yeah, he's getting 8 lurkers.
So,
I think there's like Squidy has no way to deal with the lurkers.
so he just needs to make sure he has enough meat barrier, I guess, or meat shield. I think it's called. For those darkers, and yeah, it will do great versus his fur base. How do you usually deal with lurkers nowadays? Like, is it like still a lot of immortals, or do you actually go?
Yeah, I think like Storm is usually what used. Like you just charge in and just get a good arc.
Yeah.
But now, like you see, like the position
Oh
of
yeah,
these
this
lurkers
is
is
gonna be.
already
Oh,
so bad.
he's out of position with the rest of the things, so
Yeah.
he gets some good.
He gets
but yeah,
destroyed
it
though.
doesn't really matter. GG, well played, and we are tied up. Hype.
Okay, so it was the warm-up game all along.
So. Alright, so... What happened to your carrier flag?
I mean, carriers are pretty good for those lurkers, right?
Yeah.
Tension.
It's essential like a carrier map, or...
Nah, it's really open. I don't think you can go carriers. Well, you can go carriers, but...
You can always go carriers.
Yeah, but Ascension is like really good for Zerg, I think. It's
Okay.
super open spaces, really good to get arcs.
But like, why did Squidy pick it then?
Probably because he's not going carriers.
Yeah.
The problem with the current map pool...
Oh, never mind, it wasn't even a pick, I guess. They just vetoed, so that was remaining third map.
Yeah. So I actually did like the exact same build, and Alexander just kind of blind countered it. It felt like, unless I missed something, like an Overlord Fang, it looked like he didn't see anything.
Yeah.
So maybe his like spider sense was tickling.
But yeah, like he might have been just like he wanted to be safe against the same build, against it was thrown out, and then otherwise he would have attacked across the map with that army and stuff.
Yeah, maybe that was the idea. Get an army, defend, or kill.
Alright, at this point you should know it, guys, but in the bottom right corner we got Mr. Simba.
Spawning in the upper left hand side of the map, we have a pink Zerg, Alexander.
Why?
Pulling it back to a 1-1.
Indeed.
It's basically one win away from getting defeated by Game Richie.
Solid. Yeah. Well, we don't technically know yet that Circus is gonna lose versus Game Richie. But yeah, it's probably the likely
Okay.
outcome.
If I was a betting man, I would have probably put my money on Gamer Rich.
Yeah, I would as well. No offense to Storkle, Storkle's really good, but Gamer Rich is just on another level.
Yeah.
Like GM, that's pretty good, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, so it's Cybercore, it's coming down. Wolf getting set up. Sanders still in the things, just a hatch first into spawning pool. Not much
Yeah.
going on.
Like as normal as it gets, kinda.
Yeah, so there's Thunder openings.
And I see link speed. Alexander pulling his workers again from the gas. I don't like that. I think he should like get the overlord speed.
Yeah.
Like especially because Squidy showed he is like willing to go for a timing.
Yeah, versus Squidy, like I would go over slow speed every game. Never know what he pulls out. So, yeah. But yeah, the start coming out. Interesting choice though. I guess he's
So-
overlord hunting, but
Yeah.
not having that much luck yet.
So Squiddy added an extra gateway in his front instead of
Yeah.
a tech building, because was like the first he went Stargate, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So he not exactly a proto specialist, so I'm not sure. Will be like 2 gate
I
fast
think this
expand.
is
I think.
pretty standard that he's playing right now, and soon he's gonna be adding on, well, I guess an additional.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Thailand
there,
was
yes.
so, yeah.
So this could still mean anything, right? Kinda.
So I think this is like if you open Robo, like you do this build basically.
Yeah.
Was slightly late, I think, the Twilight and Robo, but yeah, this basically. We'll see if he goes. He could go the Dark Shine with this as well and do Archon drops. I'm not sure if that's something he usually does though. But he could be doing that. Meanwhile, Alexander is just droning like a madman.
He's trying to scout the main base with Overlord. Did slow Overlord and as a stalk already.
Yeah, he's taking double gas though, Alexander. Not sure what he's gonna be using that gas for.
At this point, yeah, I guess like usually you add 1 gas at this time.
Yeah, it's all.
Take 1 extra. Maybe a bit more
But
defensive.
it's a bit early still. I think
Yeah.
I think you would have added on a bit more workers before you went gases.
Yeah.
But yeah, that might be just personal choice by him. I guess.
So
There is
are
a
more
fourth
gateways.
gas now, though. This is starting to smell like fire, I think, because there isn't that many drones, and there is that there. So
Could be.
no other tech as well, so it should be fire.
And that would be like pretty good, because there's resonating glaives, so he's gonna go for a lot of adepts.
Yeah.
But there's a third base. For Squiddy.
So, but yeah, I think like since it's so many gateways, this.
But it's kind of fake third, right? I mean, he's
Yeah.
probably slowly gonna probe it up, but he has a lot of gateways.
It was actually
coming.
Hydra then, so he just went. I don't know
He
why
wants a
he
lot
went
of
so
Hydra.
early in gases, skipped out on drones to do that. Maybe it was to be safe, but still.
Yeah, but he's like, watch his balance between minerals and gas. It's
Yeah, I can't. It's very off.
can't even use it.
Oh, and here's
really
the push up
fast
with the
lurker.
depths. Ooh,
Yeah.
this is
But they're a
though.
really fast lurker then, but will it be on time? Like adepts are really good versus light units, and he
There's
only
no
has...
painling nest. Oh.
This is...
Yeah, this.
Actually scouts it with Overlord, that's good. Like panic
Yeah.
mode should be on, maybe even get some spores.
Yeah, I think he needs to just
there's-
hold on, like, in some regard, but like
Yeah.
since it's a depth, he can't really.
There's a warp prism in the main base, with
Okay.
DTs. That's
That
gonna
was an interesting
screw
trade.
him up, I think. Yeah, but it's just a distraction, right? The DTs are in the main base now.
Oh right, yeah. Oh.
He's gonna snipe the spore.
Yeah, exactly. He has the lair though, so he should be able to more Where's
Yeah.
Overseer more?
He actually killed Adepts. That's really good, because now he can use all his army to go back.
Yeah, so
Otherwise,
there's the Overseer more, but he's gonna lose the Lair though, and probably the Lurker then as well.
he needs to not lose the Lurker then. Like this is his stack of choice.
Okay, yeah, okay, maybe he can save it. No, it's gonna go down. But Lurker is, Lurker then is coming up on us. And the Hydra then goes a lot faster to reproduce, and he doesn't need the speed yet. Oh, or wait, was it the range he was researching?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
range.
okay. But still, he doesn't need that right away, and he can start a new lair. So I think he's still pretty fine here. Like Squidy committed so much to that tech, or like that, so he's behind on tech basically. So yeah.
And now there will be Lurkers, which are so hard to deal with that early on, if you don't have the right unit.
So
There are 2 Immortals. You can burst down a few. Alexander doesn't have a lot of money at the moment. So he sees the push.
Yeah, he always has a lot of
No
Hydra
charge slots,
spheres,
like if he hits before charge slot, that would be so good.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be insane.
Yeah, he's actually evacuating. He knows.
Yeah. Oh, geez. That's a third gun for him. That's amazing.
Fourth on
There's
the way
struggling
for
to deny the fourth as well. Yeah, this is very well done from Alexander actually.
Yeah, so Squid is not really adding any more tech. He's not doing Colossus or Disruptors.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's letting him get up the ramp. Alright. Okay, maybe he's not committing. Oh, he is.
I think he will.
Yeah, he got the lurkers.
This is really good
Oh
position though,
yeah, this is insane. Oh, maybe the lurker is a bit too close though. He might not focus the army if there is an engagement coming.
Oh, he gets all the workers.
Oh yeah, that's huge in itself. Yeah.
Okay, so he's charged now, but can he actually get to the lurkers? It kind of looks like he will not. No, he's
No,
actually not
that's
back.
gonna be a whole. Well, it's
Yeah.
gonna be. Well, I don't know, man. Sad. But it's 70 workers going down, so or 17.
Yeah. He got one of the lurkers. There's still 2 alive and Link's flooding in.
So, and there wasn't. The mortar wasn't attacking it either.
Okay, so he will hold. I
Yeah,
think.
okay, it will hold. But at what cost?
Alexander got really bloodthirsty there, kind of forgetting to macro up. I
Yeah.
think he really wanted a kill there.
So. Or Prism going across the map,
Yes,
arc and
there.
drop. That's pretty risky though.
There are no Evo chambers.
Ah, right, so there are no upgrades, right.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Squidy doesn't have any upgrades either, so it's not easy to do.
True. But he is upgrading now, and Zerg is not.
Ah, nice catch there.
Temper, Archives, so there will be...
Oh! Ooh, that was close. One of the archers was so low.
Okay, there are the Evo chambers.
Hi, sir, bro. How are you doing? Just interacting a bit with the chat, if you were wondering. But yeah, I guess Firebase is now up with Squidy, but he's fairly saturated on this. Okay, he is saturated on this.
Oh, will he get all those overlords? That could be pretty
where?
bad, I'm afraid.
Oh, rip.
Those are 3 overlords, that's...
User disconnected from your channel.
Rip. We lost Xuon, boys. Rip DC. But yeah, we're facing some technical difficulties, I guess. But yeah, see if he joins for the next coming games. But yeah, see Alexander is getting the bailing speed here, gonna help the with discharge slots that will be accompanying Squidy's army here. Yeah, it's gonna be so interesting to see, like, can Squidy come back into this? He has a pretty good army here, but at the same time Alexander's army is pretty scary itself. But he's Pulling everything to defend in the main though. Oh, Squidy stopped. Oh. It's kinda. Ooh, that was. Yeah, pretty close to losing the warp prism there. Yeah, keep 2 Hydras in the main there to deny it if it comes in. Oh, he sees the army moving out here though. See if Alexander chooses to stay on Lurker Hydra tech with Banelings, or if he might sort of translate them into high tech and put the Brewlord Fester. But yeah, he's moving out there. It's gonna take an engagement off creep here in just a bit, I think. Lurker's gonna be burrowing. Oh, come on, burrow down. No, don't engage that fully. Yeah, this is bad. I think this is really bad right now. But yeah, there's so much Immortal Archon here, so like it's just wrecking that army. He needed more of a better trade-off there, I think, with like some more Hydras slash Lurkers to like really circumvent that army. Now Squidy can macro up a bit more here. He kept all the important tech units here, so that's gonna be pretty insane. Alexander goes again for this like +1/+1, and then he goes +1 attack range for Hydras and the armor +2. Like, I don't know if I like it. But yeah. Question now is Alexander gonna try to challenge? Oh, that was a nice run by. Didn't get that many workers though. Oh no! This might be bad. This might be really bad. It's Squidy. Are they just outside of range of each other? That might be. Oh, he's gonna try and engage here, but this is never gonna trade well versus the Archons though. Like, it's really Archon heavy as well. There's cannons as well to like really support this, so I feel like Alexander is just oh my god, that storm! Oh, that was dirty. Oh god, yeah, and the Archons here like they're doing some work. Yeah, that's why you can't really go that hard on Ling Bane. Archon's always gonna be trading like really good at that, and especially like in a defensive position. Yeah. Squid is just taking his time here, really like getting those tech units and just trading out cost inefficient units. So yeah, just going later and later into this game. But we do see this transition now into Hive, so there will be a greater Spire probably on the way. But this won't really help him that much. He needed to do the transition earlier, because this army that's gonna be moving out now for... Oh wait, this counter attack though. This might pull Squidy back and pull, give like Alexander a lot of time. Yeah, that's good. But now the push that's gonna be coming here from Squidy, that's gonna be insane. There's nothing to really deal with it properly. Like, even with a like huge concave of Hydras, like they don't trade efficiently versus this. So maybe if he engages like this, like yeah, but no, like it's just too much Protoss. That's so much Protoss. He's building 7 Corruptors, that's not gonna help him at all until the Great Spire is out. Maybe if he just sacrifices, yeah, he's gonna counter-attack, try to buy time, and then hope that his Great Spire survives. Yeah, this is a great choice from Alexander, I think. Oh, he's recalling! Squid is recalling! Oh no! Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. It's gonna lose half the Hydras here at least. Oh yeah, and the interception here as well. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. Oh yeah, this is... But the Brewlords will start to come out though, if he can hold on. The Corruptors are somewhere, and there should be morphing into Brewlords. They are in the main. Okay, and there is no real transition for... Oh, there is a flip beacon behind it, so he will transition into air, but right now, he's... there's carries on the way. Brawlers on the way. This is going the full distance, boys. So yeah, and the carriers are out now. No, sorry, Brawlers I mean. So be pushing out with his army in just a bit. But yeah, since there is a transition in tome, like that's gonna be really scary if he can get up to like a decent carrier count slash just late game units overall. That's gonna be really scary for Alexander to deal with. Oh, there's an engagement here. Ruler's out of position though, so he can't really engage it until they're there. Hydra's engaging without the Ruler, so this is very rip, very rip. Ruler's coming. Are you gonna save the party? Sniping that base. This basically puts Alexander down to... Well, he has one base up, so I guess it's relatively fine, but sooner, or the longer we get into this game, the more carriers Squidy will have, and we all know, well, carriers. Pretty good, man. Pretty good unit. So yeah, Squid is just some like 6 bases behind this as well, so yeah, that's just insane. But yeah, this is getting into like a really exciting phase. There's nothing really to... Yeah, like I guess like he has a very good Hydra count, so... Oh, he's gonna go and snipe that base. Oh, that's huge. If he doesn't get out with those drones, oh yeah, that's gonna be really bad. But is there really enough for Squiddy though? Like, if he base trades, won't he just straight up lose? Because there is only 2 carriers out, I believe. Yeah, he's just training at home. He's gonna pull the workers down there, so he's gonna survive with all these workers. At the same time, he's gonna get into the production of Squiddy. This is going into a full base trade. Yeah, Squiddy is pulling back with some of the units, but at the same time, like 4 carriers are not gonna help against like, I don't know, 20 Hydras here. Oh my god, he's picking up the High Templars! He's picking up the High Templars! That's so huge! That's so huge! Oh my god. Did Squiddy just throw this to him? Did he just throw it? Did it? Oh, rip! Rulers are getting sniped! No! No, they're out of position! Alexander, no! All the tech units are getting sniped here. This is really going insane, boys. This is really going insane. Getting some more Arrogance out. A lot of Hydra still. Is there a main army for Squiddy that's pretty decent still? Yes, there is. But Alexander does have his economy left. He just needs to get more hatcheries up. There's no recall for him though. That's only Protoss thing. So yeah, this is getting insane. Oh, hold on the wrap here. Oh no 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 no! The move command. No. XR was doing this so well. Was doing it so well. But all creds though to Squiddy after falling back so much.